As that up at the Dunlop S's.
Oh, here's Bradley Smith and Marquez goes up the inside of both of them. That's going to push Bradley Smith wide. Ianonne comes back through. Ianonne now attacking to try and get fourth place back. He does. Well, Marquez dived up the inside of Ianonne and Smith at the Dunlop chicane. He ran Smith wide, and as Marquez lost a bit of drive coming out of turn 4, Ianonne swept gratefully past both of them back into fourth place. Great scrap for fourth.
We ride with Marquez, that's Ianonne in front of him. He runs it a little bit wide at the museum corner, and Marquez has come through. Marquez now up into fourth place. I think he may make it stick this time round. Bradley Smith still trying to close on the pair of them. Marquez has a bit of air between them now and has moved up to fourth place.
Well, Bradley Smith was just about to make a move on Ianonne for fourth place going into the Dunlop chicane, and he would have had no idea that Marquez came from a long way back. Ianonne now back into fourth. Marquez up the inside at turn 9. He'll have the inside line now coming out of the Chemin-Aubert chicane. Ianonne having another look up the inside. Ianonne fighting back against Marquez. Well, we saw this numerous times in Moto 2. We saw it a few times last year in MotoGP. Ianonne, he's not giving up this fourth place without a tremendous fight.
Yeah, do you remember the race in Bruno, I think, as Marquez comes back into fourth place. Ianonne runs it a bit wide. Ianonne comes through. Smith can't find a gap. They come onto the start and finish straight. 4 laps to go. This is an amazing battle. Sorry, 5 laps to go. Lorenzo comfortable. Rossi second. Vizioso third. But what a race this is for fourth place. Here comes Marquez on the brakes.
Marquez up the inside at the Dunlop chicane. He runs it a little bit hot. Ianonne now might sweep back again to try and take the advantage going through turn 5. Ianonne does take fourth place back from Marquez. This is like such one of their great old scraps. High drama here in this battle for fourth. And Bradley Smith, he's got a front row seat for what's been this mouth-watering challenge between Ianonne and Marquez. Full respect to Andrea Ianonne. This is the double MotoGP world champion. He's fighting tooth and nail for fourth place, and he's riding with a dislocated left shoulder.
Yeah, this is Moto 2 racing. Of course, all 3 of them had some great battles in Moto 2, didn't they? But especially Ianonne and Marquez. And Ianonne runs it a bit wide at garage first, but he tries to take the inside as they come onto the back straight. I would think Ianonne will just about hold the advantage. Front wheel of the Honda in the air as he accelerates away from Marquez. Oh, big moment from Marquez on the brakes, but he still dives inside Ianonne.
How did Marquez keep control of that Repsol Honda? He was all out of shape going onto the brakes into turn 9. He holds Ianonne at bay into turn 11. Unbelievable stuff from the world champion. It looked like he was going to have to run off the track at the end of the back straight. He pulled that Repsol Honda up and made the pass stick on Andrea Ianonne. We've seen a season's worth of overtaking from these two in the last 5 laps.
Brilliant stuff. It saved not the race as a spectacle. It's great to see Lorenzo ride the way he did, or the way he is riding. Now, who's going to be first up here? It looks like the Ducati's just got the pace in the turbo. You look at Marquez, he's an absolute demon here. Up the inside he comes of Ianonne. Can he make it stick as they come through 3 and 4? He does. Bradley Smith's probably just sensible to sit there at the moment, I think, because you don't want to get involved in this and just watch, and perhaps something will happen. Down at La Chapelle, Ianonne front wheel almost touching the back wheel of the Honda of Marquez as they come up to the museum corner. 3.5 laps to go.
And Ianonne had another look at the inside of Marquez at the museum corner, turn 7. 2 of the hardest riders in this MotoGP field. They'll give absolutely nothing between them. Ianonne still fighting hard to get down on the brakes at garage there. Marquez in fourth place at the moment. There is the world champion just ahead of Ianonne.
Well, guys, I'm just down here with Bradley Smith, team manager Hervé Poncherel. Hervé, great.